Hello, Faith family. As we are gathering on this 16th week of Safer at Home, we thank you for continuing to be with us as our virtual community, but also continuing to do your ways of mission and ministry in the world through making masks or creating bags of hospitality bags for the homeless, but also in thinking about one another and your neighbors, in delivering food and checking in on them and giving them phone calls just to see how they're doing. We wanted to just give you a heads up and a little sneak preview this week of what the services are going to look like on Sunday. As we start to celebrate our 4th of July, we want to invite you all to stay safe and to continue to be at home as much as you can, especially during this weekend. But we know that as we do this, it is a time to celebrate our country's birth, but also we want you to be a part of our worship service on Sunday at 8:30 a.m., a traditional worship service, and our Sunday's theme is going to be on Independence Day, but the sermon title is called Interdependence Day. And so we would love for you to join us if you are curious about what that means and how God works in and through us during these times. Please do at 8:30. And at our 10:30 service, we have a very special service sponsored by our General Commission on Religion and Race. And so as you come to this service on both of the services, please bring your communion elements and as we celebrate the great Thanksgiving together. The 10:30 service, though, is a service that is part of the United Methodist Church's Dismantling Racism program, Pressing On to Freedom Initiative. And so as we see this service and worship together, you'll experience worship leaders from around the globe conducting a service of lament, which invites United Methodists across the connection to join in a time of repentance, communion, and commitment as the church examines racial injustice. So we hope that you'll join us. Bishop Hagia will be a part of that service as well. And so it is a multi-language and multicultural time of worship. So please join us. At 12 noon, we have our coffee and fellowship, and so we always have fruitful discussions as well as a time of fellowship and check-in. So we would love to have you. We want to remind you, as you see behind me, Grow God's Garden is this year's day camp theme, and we are going virtual this year. So we have arts and crafts packets that you are going to be able to pick up next week. We also have a time of learning for our young people, and GROW stands for to give. G is the give. The R is to receive, O is to offer, and the W is to water. And so come and explore with us what it means to grow God's garden with our children this year. And if you are a youth, you have junior high camp and high school camp, which is Asian camp, and you can go to the njaumccamps.org to register for camp if you have not already. And so as we are gathering in these times, we want you to go to our website, faithsouthbay.org, and you'll see details for our missions and ministries. And for our youth, we also continued as a very busy month of July. We want you to join us in a social action program for youth called Say Something, and we are meeting every Tuesday at 3 p.m. So let us know in the church office or let me know, and we'll send you the Zoom link. In all these things, my friends, we know it's been a very difficult time, and we know that we are apart from each other, but we encourage you to continue to stay connected and to stay kind and take care of one another, be kind to your neighbors, and love one another, and to stay healthy and stay happy. God bless. Have a happy Independence Day weekend.